Hello everyone, this is Zone Wall Street with the TradersPerspective.com doing my weekend edition of my bi-weekly video updates. Before you have natural gas. I'm taking a look at the weekly time frame. Wanted to put things in perspective of where we are and what's happened over the past 2 weeks. So this is the previous weekly uptrend line that we broke below, and this past week we managed to overtake it again. Um, but again, as I said in Wednesday's video, I'm not sold on this move. To me, just I'm not there yet. I would like to see price get back above this this resistance level here at around let's call it 3.075 or so. Probably a little bit under that if I drop down to the lower time frame. But I just wanted to show you that what we're dealing with here. We are currently pinned underneath this 50 period simple moving average, and my moving averages have also now acted as a double resistance on that. So as you can see here, my green moving average here acts as support when price is above and resistance when it is below. So again, you have that double combo there, and we're barely hanging on here on this uptrend line, but it is still being maintained at this time, so that is good for those of you that are bullish. But again, even if we do get back above this 3.074 3.07 level, we still have the 200 period simple moving average around here. But I mean, obviously that's a nice little pop there, but I'm not really too sold that we're going to get there, and I'll show you why. So dropping down to this daily time frame, you can see that we do have a little bit of a gap down here, and you'll see it a little bit better on a different time frame. But on a daily time frame, we are basically dealing with this level right here as a sloping resistance level. So again, I'm not sold on this move. I'm really not. I know that there's a lot of people saying that with the summer season and demand and this and that, but there's a lot of news saying the opposite as far as oil's output, and I mentioned that in my last video. So I'm just completely staying away from natural gas and actually oil at the present time. I was thinking about maybe dropping in the short on oil towards the end of today, but I kind of shied away from it. I just kind of want to see how things kind of start out next week. But we'll see what happens. There's always time to make the trade, so I'm not too worried about it. I put my money elsewhere, so it was fine. So in this case, as far as natural gas is concerned, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, you can see exactly what I'm talking about here, and I mentioned it in my last video, is that this 200 period simple moving average on this 4-hour time frame is basically your kiss of death. So every time we get up there, it just seems like it's just not possible to maintain or stay above it. So even on my 4-hour time frame, I have a sell signal on my moving averages. So again, it just further confirms what I've been saying. This just is not a move that seems sustainable. I still think that we're going to see 2.5s in the upcoming weeks or months. So I'm starting to get a little bit itchy to get on the DJAZ channel, or if you're not familiar with DJAZ, it's a 3 times bearish ETF for the price of natural gas. Kind of starting to think about heading in that direction, but I'd like to see the price kind of come back down here a little bit and give me some confirmation, further confirmation. So we'll see what happens. If I can get a pop, back up to here near this 200, I might take the trade. So, but for right now, I'm just I'm digressing a little bit and kind of rambling. But at the same time, I do want to communicate to you that we are between the 200 and the 50 on the 4-hour time frame. That's going to be the major key of what happens if we continue to go down and slip below this 50 period simple moving average on your 4-hour time frame. That's not going to be a good thing. We have our trend line here that needs to be maintained. So if we do drift below here and this fails, it's going to be a very quick shot back to this 2.85 level. And then going back to my weekly time frame, zooming in for you, you can see here that after this 2.8 level does break down, it's going to be a nice move down here. So these levels right here are Fibonacci retracement levels. I went ahead and removed it just to kind of keep it a little cleaner for visual purposes, but this is your 38.2% retracement level based off the highs here and then the lows that I showed earlier. And then this is going to be your 50% retracement level, and then this is your 61.8% retracement level. So that's what these two green lines are, and those are the my go-tos. So I use them religiously along with my moving averages, trend lines, and Fibonacci levels, obviously. But that's just what I'm trying to do, is communicate to you that these levels are 50 and the 61.8, and then 38.2% retracement levels here. So again, to communicate to you, I'm not sold on this move. I still see weakness here, and the only time I'll feel better about it is once we get a clean break on those lower time frames to the upside above that 200 period simple moving average. Back to the 4-hour time frame so you can see what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about here. You can see it right here that this is definitely the challenge for price action. So if we maintain the 50 and we see that nice golden cross happen on a 4-hour time frame, I'll change my tune and I'll start thinking the opposite. But as for right now and the way things look and the resistance at this 38.2 retracement level, I still see that the bears are definitely still in control, and it's just a matter of time before there's going to be a breakdown. So that's just what I'm seeing. I'll update you all on Wednesday. I'm on Wall Street. This has been a presentation of thetradersperspective.com. For subscription information, please visit the website. Get all the members' info up there. If you want daily videos, members get daily video updates from me, and they are in communication with me. So if you want daily updates, I do have a package designed specifically for members with more skills that just want more updates or second look type of analysis. I do provide that service as well. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Have a blessed weekend. I'll see you all next week.